What's up, what's up, what's up, what's up? What it do, what it do? What's the business here? It's your boy, Mr. Show Out TV, and this is Common Sense Not Coming Live, where we talk about everything trending, sports, entertainment, whatever is in the news. God dang it, we gonna talk about it, we gonna discuss it. I have my panel of guest speakers in here today. I have my lovely co-host, and I have the great Buddha, Miss Lisa, in the building as well as usual. We're gonna jump into this great show, little guys. But first, if you bring them to the channel, make sure you hit that little red button at the bottom. It will not cost you a thing. Try it and see. It won't cost you nothing. Let's get into the show, everybody. Come and see. Up again, this is Mr. Show Out TV, and this is my show. This is the Common Sense Not Coming Live show, where we break down everything trending. And I'm gonna need my congregation with me again today as well. We're gonna talk about the wait, I ain't gonna get into it right now. We should go discuss it. We got a lot of topics that we would love to talk about today. Me and my panel guest speakers. We're gonna break down a couple of video clips. But first, if this is your first time to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button and the button right at the bottom. It won't cost you a thing. It will not hurt you at all. Try to see for yourself. But we are streaming live from the digital airways of Twitch, and we are streaming live from the digital airways of YouTube. So you out there in them airways and you locked in with us, go and lock in with us right now. Got a couple people. I got my guest speakers in the building, and I will add them to the show. My co-host, what's up, Mahogany? What's up, Lisa? We're going to jump it off, man. We're going to jump it off. We're going to have a good time. I got a couple of new things I want to add to the building. But we got a couple topics, right? And one of the topics, you guys, and my congregation in the building, we will be talking about over the weekend. I was looking at a couple of video clips, and it was looking at some clips about this woman. And I don't want everybody to think that we come down on women, because I'm going to come down on you niggas. Talk about you niggas too, because you niggas ain't right either. But we should let the chop it up, right? So I ain't trying to offend nobody when we do this or nothing like that. We have a different perspective on a lot of things. Hell, even my panel speakers don't always agree with me. That's how it's supposed to be, you know what I mean? But we're going to talk about today about this boss chick. She said she was a boss chick, still a boss chick, even after announcing that she had 3 different baby daddies. So they came up with me to give you the answer to the question about, the 3 baby daddy thing. So, or multiple baby daddies. We're going to break it down and keep it. We're going to simplify it like that. So we got a couple of video clips in here, and we're going to rock out how we rock out, you guys. So make sure. But first, before we jump in, yeah. We got some new air horn. Oh, that's for when Buddha come with them Buddha face. We gotta do air horn. But look, everybody, I'm gonna need my congregation in the building, because we're gonna look over these video clips. We're gonna break them down. So let's go.
But let's talk about multiple baby daddies. And I'm going to speak to the younger girls right now that are having multiple baby daddies. And you're wondering why you cannot get a good man. Well, first of all, it's people out here that teach their kids, their sons, not to deal with women that have multiple baby daddies. I mean, they're to be with one woman, and they're to have all their kids by that particular woman. Now, you got 4, 5, 6, 7 different baby daddies, and it's for the men too. But right now, I'm just chilling with the women. All these baby daddies, and then you sit up there and you expect a man to come and rescue you when you made a lot of bad decisions. First, let me tell you how multiple baby daddies look to a really good man. It looks like you're inconsistent. You do not like to commit. You're spontaneous. You have unprotected sex. And you're very selfish because you're not even thinking about the kids. You have 4, 5, 6 different baby daddies. That's 4, 5, 6 different personalities in one household. And what if one baby daddy wants to take care of the kid more than the other kids' fathers? Then what? Now you're causing that's causing division within the household with the other kids. It causes jealousy and it causes hate. I'm just gonna call it out like it is. I attract what you are, ladies. I'm sorry. That's just how the universe works. You attract what you are. There is a very small percentage of women that will find a man that will actually come and save them. He really has no reason to come and help you clean up your mess.
If you got too many baby daddies, you doing something wrong.
Oh, shit.
After the first and second, third child, and the dad ain't doing nothing for him, you need to stop. Close them legs. What are you doing? You putting yourself in debt. Then when you get in debt, you want to scream child support. He a deadbeat. He don't take care of your kid. You should have known that after the third child, after the third man. A man can't do nothing if you don't allow it. You allowing these men to sleep with you unprotected, knowing you gonna get pregnant. I know you learned this in school. It only take one time to get pregnant. You act like you lost. Now you want to cry, trying to get on welfare, trying to get all these food stamps. You know what I'm saying? Keep your legs closed. You gotta have common sense. Don't get mad at me. The truth hurt. You let that man do what he want to do to your body, and then when you want to take care of them kids, he ain't there. You gotta learn your lesson.
I want to talk about women with multiple baby fathers, okay? Multiple baby daddies. Let's be very clear. There are 2 types of women who have multiple baby fathers, and I'll explain it in this video. The first type of woman that has multiple baby fathers, she's the empath. She has codependency issues that she has not addressed in her life, things that she learned in her childhood. More than likely, she doesn't really value herself, or no one taught her how to growing up. Therefore, she seeks the love and validation in her romantic relationships. And what happens is she could even get married. Once she gets divorced, she's trying to give men the benefit of the doubt. She doesn't want to think that all men will do her dirty the same way that her ex-boyfriend or ex-husband or baby daddy did her. So she's willing to give men another chance. So she ends up repeating the behavior with a new man. He gets her pregnant and does the same thing that the previous baby daddy did. So now she has multiple baby fathers, not because she's toxic. She may have toxic ways about her, but she's genuinely a good person. She's a loving person, but she's seeking love the wrong way. She should be loving on herself and not seeking it from these men who are leaving her to be single mother. And by the way, this type of woman loves her children inside and out. She's a nurturer. She's an empath. And despite what happens with these men, she'll never take it out on her children. She lives to everything is about her children. She's a good mother. Okay. That's the first type of woman. She's codependent, and she has yet to address her codependency issues, which is why she keeps getting pregnant by different men. The second type of woman is the female narcissist. This is the woman who goes around getting pregnant by multiple baby fathers, and she punishes her children for it. She treats her children like pawns. She can get pregnant, dump her baby off on a family member, and run the streets again with a new man, forgetting about her child. She treats her children like trash. Do you understand me? If a man, particularly a boyfriend, fiance, whoever this man is to her, if her daughter, she will kick her daughter out to the streets and stay with the man. She is a pick-me. She is emotionally disconnected from her children. She resents her children because she has to take care of them and be responsible for them. She will blame her children for her poor choices in choosing the wrong men. She's jealous of her daughter, by the way, and will gossip and try to destroy her daughter and tear her. She'll treat her daughter like a side chick that's trying to fuck her man. So learn the difference. Know the difference with a woman who has multiple baby fathers. There's 2 types out here. One that generally loves being a mother and good to her children and made some bad choices. And the other is just a toxic, evil.
You're a part of the problem. Why am I attracting that? Bro, it's the same thing I always say. If you 3 baby daddies in and they all deadbeats, you are a poor decision making woman. And I'm not trying to beat that down, into you, but maybe you need to stop for a second, stop popping them kids out like they candy, and chill out and reassess yourself and really reevaluate and be like, okay, what's going on with me? Because I'm not a cum bucket, because that's how it's coming off. That's how I come off to me. I'm sorry. Anybody that want to release in me can. There's no specialness in it. Anybody could get me pregnant. That's how I feel. That's how it looks. You don't have no type of self-control or thought process. You knew this dude for 3 months. And then this another thing. We were just talking. I was talking to my makeup artist about this. If you are someone who is not a good judge of character, and girl, by 2 baby daddies, you know if you a good judge of character. I don't care. Because if both is bad, both baby daddies deadbeats, like we said, girl. So if you know that, right? Wait, get to know them. People can only hide who they are for so long, unless they are psychopaths, or you're just completely lying to yourself at that point. But wait.
All right. We gotta, I mean, out of all those videos, the most, and I'm gonna start with Lisa at the bottom. Which one stood out to you the most? Well, I'm gonna go with my co-host. So Mahogany, I know you under the weather. I know you ain't feeling too good, but I'm gonna try to bear with you, But out of all those videos, which one stick out to you the most? Why?
The last one.
Can you explain why?
Because I honestly, she do. Like, if you keep going through it, why keep going through it if you don't like it? You understand? Then you blame the other person, but you the one that's bringing yourself down the same path. You got every chance to take a new path, but you're going to keep going down that road. Even though you know it's not good for you, you don't like it, it brings you pain, and you're going to keep doing it. I just feel like you're doing it to yourself, My bad. And then that other video about the woman who's a narcissist, I don't agree with that video at all.
Right.
It seemed like that woman got some resentment or something towards her mother or something,
right.
To where she's trying to make everybody else feel that way. Because hell no, that shit is not motherfucking right. That shit was off. It was off. I don't know who she. Matter of fact, that video should be taken down for false.
They false advertisement.
Thank you. Cause that shit was stupid. I'm not gonna I'm not trying to disrespect the woman or nothing. I'm just saying that shit was fucking stupid. Now I understood what she was saying in the beginning about sometimes women just have because they want that. You feel me? Like, it's me. I know he will stay. Stand that part. But that whole narcissist and hating her kids and shit, that was stupid. I'm not gonna cap you. That shit was stupid. And then the other video, the first video, she was on to something. But I'm not gonna cap to you. Her thought process was a little off too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I love
the way you broke that down. And I mean, them are your opinions and everything. So that's why I played a little bit of variety of different ones, so we can have another. Go ahead.
Dude, that dude.
Yeah, let's talk about the dude. Yeah, what about that old dude? Yeah.
He hit that on the spot too. I like the thought process. Because the thing is, I understand what they be saying. Like, sex is not a game. It's not a game. And I feel like a lot of women out here is using it as a prop to lure men in or do something to men. But the whole thing is, they the ones being left with a big burden. You know what I mean? I'm not saying their kid is a burden or a mistake, but the thing is, kids' lives are not a joke. You're using sex as a prop. Next thing you know, you have a child.
Right.
And then you get mad when that man is not when he don't want to take care of it. This is your body. A woman's body is like it's a beautiful temple. You don't let anything in there, especially when you don't get to know people like she was saying, and then if you and then not using condoms. Oh my goodness, I'm just saying.
Get it.
Condoms.
Get it, girl. Get it, girl. You better speak that shit.
Like she said, in school you learn. It takes one time.
That's it.
You feel me? It takes one time.
That's it.
Okay, to you.
That's
You finna have a baby for the rest of your life. Over 5 motherfucking minutes.
It's real. It's
and
real.
You wanna it just don't make no sense to me. I just feel like sex is not something that should be taken not that serious, because it's very serious.
It's very
you are creating an emotional bond with somebody, where you should be at least, and people taking it as a game. And that's why all these kids come into the world, and the kids supposed to be our next generation, but they getting fucked up because they weren't supposed to happen, because the parents just want to fuck around for a few seconds. Next thing you know, we have these kids who are all broken and in broken homes and stuff. And I feel like mothers should take that accountability. Like, you might be a great mother, but you need to start making better decisions. Because
that when it comes down to it, that's it.
It ain't no joke. That's all.
Now, I'm gonna piggyback a little bit off what you said as well. And I would love for everybody to also, you can comment in the comment box. If y'all viewers out there, let us know what y'all think about this. We would love y'all engagement in y'all comments. We can get back to you and respond as well. But we always say, right, congregation, that we can ask a man, or do a man have, you know what I mean? That's what they call it. Discipline. There are a lot of times that, and men do not have, do men have right? Penis discipline. Can you control your thing? You know what I mean? But also sometimes for that man, do you got to go out there and hit everything moving? Just because a woman offer you the box, do you got to go out there and knock her off? You know what I mean? So when it comes down to it, if a man have a woman, right? If he have a girlfriend, if he have a fiance, it comes down to his DICK discipline. You got to have discipline. It's a mind thing, man, because some of these women out here are really trying to test some of these men, right? Because they know, some women out there know that this man probably got a good woman. This man probably, these women out here, they shady like that. Yeah, you got women out here that are very shady. Mm-hmm. And if they know a man got a good woman, that's when they want that man even more, right? So they will come at that man. So me saying all that, it's about the man having DICK discipline. You got to have that D discipline. You got to discipline yourself not to knock these women out when they coming at you. And that goes for the same thing I'm thinking as for the women. Mm-hmm. Sometimes a woman got to have boxer discipline. You know what I mean? And you can't let any and everybody down there. That is something very private. And if you just that type of woman that's just loose like that, then that, you letting the man know. You letting a lot of men know that you are not disciplined like that woman said. You are not even taking yourself seriously. You're not even really respecting the kids, because at the end of the day, the kids got to deal with it. Co-host is just, if you out here and you doing it like that, man, and you basically just showing the world that you ain't got no discipline. You don't really care about yourself. You don't really you just really just out here, man. And how can a man take you serious? How can a man take you serious? Because every time he look at you, he gonna look down on you.
Because you easy.
Because that's how the people probably in the community, they call you a hoe. They know how you get down. You got 3-4 different baby daddies. Anybody can slide in over there on you.
Hell yeah.
That's what it is.
Because I didn't even get on the men, but it's all about the men too. If the men know damn well they not ready for no damn kids, they need to strap up.
Yeah.
They need to strap up. The woman needs to ask for a strap.
Well, we gonna keep it funky though. We keep it funky, man. You just can't You got to strap up. If some of these women, like, I'm gonna say this again too, and I used to always tell.
And I got something to say too.
Oh yeah. I'm finna jump right down there to you, and I'm gonna say this too, y'all. No bullshit, real shit. You really have to watch who you trying to, if you sleeping with, especially if you making babies with, because every woman is not mother material. Every woman is not mother material. Every dude is not father material.
Oh,
bomb. So you really have to, you know what I mean? Because a woman or a man you having a child with, that could be the worst decision of your life. It's two decisions in your life you really need to take serious. One is who you marry, and one is who you having a child by. One is who you marry, and one is who you having a child by. Because a woman that you marry can destroy your life. I'm telling you.
Yep.
Can destroy your life. And if you have the baby by the wrong woman, she can destroy your life.
Yep.
So that's what it is. So, Miss Lisa, what you feel about this whole thing?
That's true. But I do want to say that I actually agreed with everybody's standpoint in every single video. I feel like if you sit in here, Land, if you got, first off, let's say for instance, I'm out here and I'm having sex. A lot of people don't even know that I'm having sex. You feel me? Then I ended up pregnant. Now motherfuckers know I'm having sex. Feel me? Then I sit here and I get pregnant by somebody else and somebody else. It do have a bad look on somebody who wanna build a relationship with you. It do give that inconsistency. It do make it look like, damn, what's going on with her that she got so many daddies, baby daddies at that. Like, it does give a bad look, and also make you be like, damn, so you is just letting everybody just do what they want to do with you. It's a respect thing. You should respect yourself. At the same time, hey, things happen. We grown. Sometimes people have one night stand.
Yeah, we fuck up. Ain't nobody perfect. Exactly. Did her mic go out?
One night stands aren't good though either.
No, because that's what the majority of the time, that's when them babies happen. Them one night stands be a mug, man. Because you got to think about it. When you having those one night stands, it's not planned. Sometimes those one night stands are not planned. You just in the moment. That person probably don't have protection. Y'all just probably just
And that's when they should stop it or go get it. They be acting like the penis gonna fall off if they don't do it right then and there. No, you could go get what you need.
That's exactly true.
People don't hold themselves accountable, and that's where the problem come in at.
Yeah, but do you feel that a woman with 3 different baby daddies or multiple baby daddies, can she still be a boss chick?
Yes, I do. I feel like it's all about that woman and her kids, though. Like, I feel like she'll still be a boss chick if she got her bag right, her kids taken care of, she doing what she needs to do, her kids not needing for nothing. I feel like that woman is on her shit, and I feel like she's still a boss. But now there's women now who they got 3 different baby daddies. Neither one of them helping. She got the kids running around in diapers with their hair undone, but she got all her shit together. She not a boss chick. She might look like a boss, but she not. It's just a lot of different things that go into being a boss. Being a boss is making sure your bag is secured, your house is secured, you are secure, your kids are secured. Your kids, make sure they motherfucking secure before anything else, And it's like, if none of that stuff done, no, you're not a boss.
So, Lisa, what you feel about it? Do you feel like a woman with multiple baby daddies, is she still considered a boss chick?
Is a dude with a lot of baby mamas considered that nigga? Is he making?
It's very,
Is he making boss moves? You know, I don't feel like
it's,
having different baby daddies or different baby mamas hindering you from making boss moves.
right,
Honestly,
right.
But niggas too.
Oh
You
yeah.
too.
Oh yeah.
They
Y'all ain't
need
gonna box me in, goddammit. But
dudes.
exactly. But this
But
goes for
dudes, they not.
yeah.
Hold up. Hold
But
up. I don't
society,
know why I call
but
them boss though. What would
but
I call them?
society, you know. But we look at it like this. But society, I don't know. It's kind of a fucked up thing that when you look at it because they can go out there like this one woman said, a man can have all these baby mamas, but if when the woman do it, it's such of a bad thing. You think it's a double standard when it comes to that? I'm gonna start off with
hell yeah, it's always a double standard.
okay, Lisa. Yeah, Lisa, go and break it down. It's a double standard.
It's always gonna be a double standard. Society holds women to a higher standard than men, anyways.
Right.
You know, we mature quicker. We develop quicker. It's just life, society. That's the way that things are. We, as women, we're the one who's carrying the baby for 9 months. So if, say for instance, you're gonna be the one stuck to the baby, typically you will be the one stuck with the child. If both of y'all have to go to work, who gon' who and you ain't got no babysitter, who gonna have to sit there with the baby? The mama, you know, that's our responsibility. That's who we birth. That's what happens. So when it comes to like a double standard, I don't know how to explain it. It's just it's you know, that's how we was raised. Everybody on this earth was raised with that standard that a woman is like that. A woman cannot go out there doing this because God made it as husband and wife should be doing this. So when a female out here is just sleeping with different people, it's like, damn, she don't have no respect for herself. She don't have this. But when a dude do it, it's like, what's up, my boy?
Yeah. But you busting them down, my boy. You look at it, I see you.
Damn, I saw you just had this female, you had this female. Damn, my bro, I'm trying to get like you, my boy.
Yeah. You crazy. But you know, that is a conversation, man, that need to be had. Because, you know, guys, you know, I done had this situation, I done had these conversations, I done heard
I'm
them.
sure you have. You have
You know
experience.
what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, you know, a dude will come over, you know, we'll see a little bad little bitch. And we'll be like, shit, you know, I put one in her. First thing when niggas say, I put one in her, that's a bad little bit. You know what I mean? But I don't think that majority of women be saying that shit. Do y'all be saying it when y'all see a man, I want to have a baby like him? You know what I mean? Do y'all?
I don't.
You know,
It ain't never that deep.
you know what I'm saying?
Hell no.
You got men, you know, I done been into the conversation with men, they will say that, man, I put a baby on. I'm gonna get her pregnant. You know,
No, I'm sure there's females that does that, but I feel like majority of women that does that be gold diggers, and they do that to trap a man. I feel like them be the times so they can get child support. Them be the females that be like, oh well, I'm gonna get pregnant by him, scheming on them, you know.
right.
And then
Yeah.
that goes into you can't have babies with everybody because you could be a really, really good, dope female or dude and want to be in your kid's life. That one fucked up baby mama can ruin it because technically she's the legal guardian.
Right.
I was literally just thinking about this because I just had a daughter, and when I was in there signing papers and stuff, they was asking me all the questions, even though her daddy was there, you know. So let's say, for instance, I was a one of them bitter baby mamas. I can literally take him away from the baby, put him on child support. That's why you gotta watch who you have kids by.
Yeah,
And then when you sat there and said not everybody is meant to be a mom or a dad,
yeah,
that's facts.
that's
I feel
fact.
that way. Everybody isn't to be a mom. Some people doesn't have that emotional intelligence and stuff to cater to a child, you know. And that's for both. Some people have urgencies to molest children. You don't want to, you know, and it also goes into you gotta know who you having kids with.
Right.
Hey, and then it goes into marrying too. Because
That shit. She's speaking that shit.
you married the wrong person. They literally legally have everything over you. That is your other half. I married my boyfriend today. Something happened to me. He can pull the plug if he wanted to.
Oh yeah, most definitely. They gonna ask him first. They ain't even gonna ask your mama. They ain't gonna ask.
Right.
They ain't gonna ask
So
your
it's
sister
all
now.
about,
Yeah.
you got to make sure that the person you marry is in favor of you and your life.
There done
Some
been
people
times. Yeah, go
get
ahead.
married for money reasons, and then next thing you know, something happened, and now this person got control over you, but they really want your money, so now they finna pull the plug. So
That what happened in the case of Lamar Odom. I don't know if y'all remember this when he was married with Kim Kardashian. When he was married, that basketball player from the LA Lakers, the tall black one that had all them. They found him in a brothel. He almost died in the brothel. You know what I mean? But anyways, when he was married, when he had all them strokes, he had 5 strokes in one night. I don't know how he made that. It was by the grace of God. But anyways, he said that this is a lot of speculation. This is allegedly, right? And he said this out of his mouth too. And his own daughter was there, and his mama was there. It's probably not alleged, but I'm gonna say alleged anyway. Alleged. When he was in the hospital, Kim Kardashian was ready to pull the plug on him immediately. When she came in there, not Kim Kardashian, Courtney. I think the tall one, the other one, not Kim. She was ready to pull the plug on the man. They did not ask his mama. They didn't ask his daughter. They was all grieving, right? And the first thing she wanted to do was pull the plug on him. Wasn't trying to give that man a chance. They said the family went into an outrage. That's the only reason why they didn't do it. They said because soon as she came in the building, she was like, okay, yeah, get rid of her. You know, so you gotta watch. You really gotta watch, like that woman said also. Give it time. Learn these people. Learn who you know, man. Because
but that's another thing.
Yeah.
I feel like you could be with somebody for 5+ years and you can just now get to know them after 5 years. You feel me?
Right.
People have a good way of hiding themselves. But at the same time, people show themselves slowly. You just gotta pay attention.
Yeah, you really, after 5 years, I think you should know that motherfucker. I don't give a damn. Because look, a cheater can't hide his spots. You know what I mean? Can't change them spots. So that person is who they are. When a person show you who they is, you better believe them.
You best believe I'm paying attention to everything.
You gotta pay attention. You gotta have your antennas up. But these people are out here, some real sick people, man. And a lot of people,
don't get nothing past me.
And a lot of people you don't need around your kids, your children, your babies, and you introducing and you bringing in all these different women or men in that case. So we're gonna keep it for both sides. You know, we ain't gonna sound what's the word? Misogynistic, or if I said it right, I hope I did. So we gonna just try to keep it fair on both sides, right? So when it all boils down, I look at it like this: women gotta have box of discipline, and men gotta have, bigger league discipline. I'm gonna just say.
Why you say the women's first?
Right.
Because I said women's first.
No.
Y'all need to pay attention too, because y'all end up sitting here trying to knock off a pretty female, and she could be the worst female to have a baby by.
I know. I tell a lot of,
I bet you know.
I don't know everything, Buddha. I don't know everything, but I do know a little stuff. You know what I'm saying? I do know a little stuff. But
I'm gonna pick on you this time.
I know. Thank you. I need that. You waking me up too. I love that. Y'all let me know in the comment box if Buddha picking with me. Right? She on me. We go, but I love that though. This is the engagement that I love. This is what we need. This will make a good show. And that's what we're doing, right, congregation? Damn Buddha and damn Buddha. Don't worry about it. I got her, motherfucker. But we gotta look at it like this, man. You really it's all about being disciplined. It's all about being disciplined. When a woman doing that, or even a man out there, it's double standards. Why in double standards? I just think society look at it like this. We up a man when he doing it, but we look down on a woman when she doing it. And, this it's really tough.
Yup, and they both wrong.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It's like a stereotype in a way.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna break down. I got a few questions. I ain't gonna get into all of them, but I got a few of them. What are some common challenges faced with women who have children with multiple fathers, and how can society better help them? So when a woman is going through this, what are some of the problems she is faced with when she having these multiple baby daddies?
That's a good question.
Mahogany, I'm starting with you. What kind of problems
Mm,
is that woman faced with when she had multiple baby daddies?
that's a good question. Uh,
It's a good question, but you ain't got no answer.
Yeah. Come
hey,
on.
it's a good question.
Hey, Lisa just on everybody. Lisa got that aim on everybody. God, put the gun down, Lisa. Shit.
Man,
Yeah.
like in the video, the woman was saying like one father might be absent, but another one might be there.
Exactly.
He don't want to take care of all of them. He just want to take care of his. I feel like that's a challenge. Another challenge is, mm, damn. Lisa go
Having to
first.
do it all on your own.
Yeah.
Lisa go
That-
first.
That's a good one too.
But
Having
you
to
might
do it
not
all
be.
on your own, especially if you a goal oriented person and you trying to better yourself as a person and you trying to make it and you ain't got no support system, no help, but you got your kids. You feel me? You can't leave your kids with anybody. Because me as a mom, I'm not leaving my baby with anybody. And then you can't bring your kids with you certain places. So it's like to a point, sometimes you might even get depressed, like, damn, what can I do? Sometimes you might even want to give up, like, but your kids is your motivation and your determination, like, no, I can't give up. I'm gonna make a way, you know. Them is the biggest challenges, I feel like.
I'm jump on one that I think y'all probably missing out on. I'm thinking the emotional baggage that come with it. You know,
Okay.
with these multiple kids in the house, you got multiple personalities. You gotta balance these kids' emotions. You know what I mean? One, like you said, one father might be coming in taking one kid out, the other kid looking at it like, "Wow, I can't go with it." You
Yeah.
you gotta manage the emotions. You gotta constantly talk to the kids. And these kids, they get older, they wondering why. He got them new shoes for his birthday, but my shoes still, you know what I mean? And at the same time, mama probably still bringing in new dudes as we speak. You know what I mean? It's the emotional part that a lot of people, it probably miss a lot of people head, go over a lot of people's heads, man. So that's what I also think. We also need to take that into consideration.
That's definitely a good
Yeah.
thing to put in there because, and then not even just that, it's just some and then another thing, some parents might not like their baby father because of things that happen. And typically, we're not gonna say everybody, but some parents do take that stuff out on their child. So you got three different kids in the house and you treat one of them kids differently than the other ones. Kids pick up on that. They understand. Yeah, that could be an emotional thing too.
Right. Right. Absolutely. Yeah, man. I love this conversation because it can go a lot of different ways. Because right now, I'm letting everybody know we're not picking on women. We just having a discussion. That's what it's about. So if this offend anybody, you probably just need to click off of this. Or you probably need to be off YouTube because it's a lot of other shit that should be offending you. You worried about
Hell yeah.
what we over here talking about. So
We talking about life.
that's life. I swear we are.
Real subject, things that happen every single day, every hour of the day.
Yeah, for sure. How might okay? I got a question. Are there any legal or financial complexities? Yeah, I'm using these big words. Are there any legal and financial complexities that arise when a woman has multiple baby daddies? And how can we navigate them effectively? So, I can say I'm gonna start off with this. When you come down to it, it's a lot of problems. If she got the money, then she know how to handle it. But the majority of the time, a lot of women, it's probably they got multiple baby daddies, probably just ain't sitting on a lot of big money. We just gonna keep it real. You probably see a woman with multiple baby daddies, probably in the urban communities, or I'm just saying, it's not to say that it ain't everywhere because it is. But I'm just not saying that the majority of the women who have multiple baby daddies are probably, you know, middle class in the urban communities, and they are trying to support all these baby daddies. I mean, all these babies. And are all the baby daddies on child support? You got to look at the simple fact that are all the babies even paying child support? So one of the kids might not be getting their child support and the other one is. So the mother have to do even more. She have to put in more work. If she working, she have to put in more extra work. If she not working, she probably doing the same thing. Yeah, what she was doing to get the damn baby. She probably got to even put in more work on that part. It's a sad thing, but it's the truth, y'all. So it affects the kids when you break it down, man. The women have to go into overdrive.
You know what? You want to know something?
Yeah.
Let me just say it like that. These sorry ass niggas need to wrap it up. And if they have the audacity to sit here and bust in a female and get them pregnant, you need to step the fuck up and take care of your responsibility. It wasn't just on her. It was both of y'all. You grown. Step the fuck up.
We got to look at it like this. Lisa, it's you gotta take accountability.
They don't understand.
Some of this stuff happen young though.
Yeah, you gotta take accountability.
I mean, still,
for your actions.
If you young, if you young and you out here doing grown folk stuff, take responsibility.
Now we're not even considering young.
True.
I ain't even gonna put an age on it.
You said grown.
I ain't gonna put an age on it. I ain't gonna put an age on it.
The only thing I could see is if somebody was, you know, and they didn't have no say so.
Oh yeah, the R word. Okay.
That's different.
Yeah, that's different.
Then, you know, you knowing what you're doing.
Right.
There's consequences behind it, you know.
Absolutely.
Life would be so much easier if people took responsibility.
Absolutely. Like you said, the best way to avoid it, now we throwing shots.
It's abstinence.
Yes. Know the motherfucker who you fucking, man. Don't just yeah, you might be horny. Yeah, you might be horny because you done took 3 X pills and you at the club and you see this fine nigga.
I got a solution.
Or you see that bad bitch. You gotta have discipline, man.
Right.
Woman too, man and women, y'all gotta have discipline, man. Take your ass home. Like Lisa said, go play with your damn toy.
I was just gonna say that.
Don't jack off, god damn. But I swear.
Listen. They get you that Gaga 3000 or that Rose. I sell them too. Y'all had a shot.
Hey, go ahead and link them. We're gonna link them in the description box. Hey, we're gonna link your store.
Hey,
in the description
I got
box.
every toy you could think of damn near.
There it is. You gotta have discipline. Because I swear you guys, you go out there, you masturbate. Women, if you go out there and you masturbate, that will cause you less drama for 18 years than going out there and making that baby. I swear.
Hell, you ain't got
there's nothing wrong with sex, but like y'all said, you need discipline.
That's what
and
it's
the
all
right
about.
tools, which are
and practice protection. Absolutely. Doing it the correct way.
Absolutely. No, you know, it's good.
There's nothing wrong with sex.
It's nothing wrong with
pleasurable. Shit.
Oh,
Very.
Yeah, she done woke up. Yeah, we love sex now.
He said we love sex.
We love sex. So on to the next topic. I love that one. We got a video clip. We finna get into it, man. Simps versus Good Guys, right? What's the difference?
Yep.
Let's go. Let's find out.
And offers to bring you soup. A simp double texts you and keeps on texting you even when you don't respond. Nice guys say yes a lot, but also know how to say no. Simps lack having any boundaries. A nice guy texts you and asks you about your day. A simp constantly sends you selfies of him at work. Did you know that you
difference between being a chivalrous gentleman and being a simp?
For me, the difference is pretty much knowing whether or not you are actually wanted in the situation.
Everybody think being a simp is a bad thing. It's not a bad thing to me. I mean, if you care about your woman, that's not a bad thing.
I told somebody that they were giving me too much and that they were being a simp when I was not fully interested, and I had displayed that to them. And so for him to have continued to buy me stuff, I feel like that is kind of what made him a simp in comparison to someone who is just being chivalrous.
The difference between a simp and a nice guy is that a simp does everything in pursuit of a nice guy, he's a nice guy to pretty much everybody. The simp is super manipulative. He also looks like a low value dude. You should always be a gentleman, but this doesn't mean that you should kiss a woman's ass. The difference
between these two men is one man has morals and standards that he's deep rooted in, while one man doesn't. When a woman bails or flakes on a simp, his initial reaction is, no, okay, when are you free again? The simp is immediately asking her out again, not taking the hint that if this girl really wanted to see him, she would. The good man has morals, boundaries, standards, right? So when a woman bails on a good man, he's like, okay, no worries, I'll see you around. The good man doesn't ask her out again, because if that woman really wanted to see him, she should be asking him out again. The good man has a backbone and respect for himself. A good man can tell a woman no, and a simp simply can't. I never want you guys to be toxic or F-boys. I just want you guys to be good men with morals and standards.
Women really hate nice guys. In the world where simp is a really misinterpreted analogy, it's crucial to understand that women don't actually hate nice guys. Being a genuinely kind person holds a lot of value in the world of dating and relationships. However, there is a difference between being overly clingy and chasey and being a high-value man or a high-value ascendant man. A simp will endure mistreatment and hold resentment, but sacrifice anyways. While ascendant man will give and treat people properly, but have boundaries and standards for what he accepts in his life. A true high-value ascendant man holds true strength that lies between being kind and having self-respect. It's a balance. Rather than bending over backwards for other people in hopes that they give it in return, and when they don't, you hold resentment towards it, or even worse, you question your value as a person. An ascendant man will be kind but balance self-respect and understand that it isn't unconditional. Kindness and good treatment is not unconditional, and that's the difference between a simp and a high-value ascendant man. That's a complete misconception. So no, don't think that women dislike kind-hearted men. Simps and nice guys finish last, but assholes and douchebags also finish last.
Difference between being a nice guy and being a simp. Let's talk about it. A nice guy is someone that's kind, that's patient, that's respectful to women. And they may do things like buy her gifts or offer certain help or certain favors without expecting anything in return. These type of guys have trouble pulling women because they lack confidence and assertiveness, which puts them in position to get taken advantage of. Now, a simp is somebody who goes above and beyond to do whatever they got to do to impress or get the attention of women. These type of guys always put women on a pedestal. They don't understand that their thirstiness is what's stopping them from pulling women. They spend large amounts of money on women they barely even know. These type of guys always submit to a woman's request, and these guys allow themselves to be taken advantage of in hopes that one day she might let them hit. But if you want to step your game up.
Now, I don't talk about anything.
Okay. There you have it. If you guys have made it this far in this video right now, I would love for you guys. If you are watching this on Twitch right now, leave me a comment in the comment box. I would love for you to share this video, share this episode, share this. If you're watching this, if you will be watching this on YouTube, I would love for you guys to take the time out and make sure you hit that subscribe button. It won't cost you a thing. Support the channel. This is a growing channel. This is almost a brand new channel. So support the channel. And I'm going to ask my co-host, since we're the last two standing, right? When it comes down to simping good guys, I'm going to ask you this question. How do you define a good guy, and how do you define a simp?
When I think of a simp, can you hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, when I think of a simp, I think of somebody who's thirsty, you know, like extra thirsty. Nobody want no thirsty dude. You feel me? And I just feel like, I ain't trying to use the B word, but they act real B, right. You know.
I know what you're
and it's like, yeah. it's real lame. They nice, but it's just lame. You feel me? And it's like, not a good guy is like somebody who respects you, but he also respects himself. Where a simp respects you and he don't care if you disrespect him or do anything to him. He just wants you there. You feel me? I feel like that's the difference.
So do you think in what ways do society look at it? Because you know, when we watching anything, because like I said, the internet runs the world right now, everybody, we all know that. But when we looking at everything that we see on TV, mahogany, we always stereotype the simps and the good guys. Why do we look at the good guys as being, you know what I mean, lame? Why do we stereotype them as being lame?
I don't stereotype them as being lame, but I don't know. I guess with social media and stuff being involved,
That's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I think I'll say like, because everybody starting to get into the bad boy thing.
Right. That's what I'm trying to say.
Everybody wants them a bad boy who could make quick money or got a whole bunch of tattoos, you know. Like, whereas I feel like sometimes, you know, social media makes the good guy seem a certain way though, to where, you know, it's like he wanna surprise you with flowers all the time or do this or do that. And then when he not doing it, people don't think that dude is a good guy. Whole time he's just like he don't go off what, you know, society has made for a good guy, if that makes sense.
That's absolutely. I can get you. I follow you a little bit. Well, we all know, because like you said, I'm gonna piggyback off of what you said, because we look at it that most, I ain't gonna say, you know, but society, the societal norms of what we look at it as a cool guy has always been the bad guys from day one. We always look at the bad guys as the cool guys, you know what I mean? And we also look at the ones that making the good grades, and you know, the ones that don't stay out of trouble. We look at them as you know, the lame guys. But in actuality, to me, man, it's all about how you carry yourself. Because I know some real bad guys, right? I know some bad guys that are they're good at what they do as well. I know some lame dudes out there, and I know some real, you know what I'm saying, some good dudes that the same way. So it's really how you carry yourself, in my opinion. But I know that society, the way we look at things right now, we all looking at everybody who all the kids want to see standing up there with the pooch safety ski mask on, showing their phone, showing their big phone money, they stack up that phone money to their ear with the pooch safety. Yeah. So everybody wanna have a and this even goes to the women. The women in rap. Women in rap, they got ops. Come on now, really? You know, you got the women, and no disrespect to the women in the rap game, and I love where it has transformed. But these women out here are killing it right now in the rap game. But they are taking on a lot of masculinity too. When it comes to everything is masculine in today's agenda. Today's the way they perpetuate everything is everything is masculine.
Yeah.
Right. You know, so everybody want to be gangster. Everybody want to be a driller. Everybody want to spin the block, and the good guys just don't even exist no more. Right? Do anybody still open the doors for women now? Right? Co-host, do people still do that? Do you ever see somebody open the door for a woman these days?
Yeah.
That's why
it's a small percentage, but yeah.
Because I would love to see that.
It's a lot of women open the door.
Because I still do that, because that's how my mama raised me, man. I do that for women while I'm at work. I see them coming through there with their little carriage and I'm holding it open. I'm doing it at the grocery stores, wherever I'm at. You know, that's just how I was raised, man. I don't really think a lot of people right now, people is being raised by the internet.
All right.
When a kid come home, co-host, their mama head is down in her phone. The kids' heads are down in their phone. The parent is no longer parenting. The internet is parenting your kids. That's just true. You could come into the house and everybody's head is down, including the parent. The parent will throw a tablet in the kid's face and be like, "Here, go play with it." So we missing out on the one-on-ones. The one-on-ones when the mother used to talk to the daughter about being disciplined, like we was talking about, right? Mm-hmm. We missing out on the one-on-ones where the father taking the son out and playing with him. Now, true enough, we still have that going on, but a lot of that is less of that right now. Mm-hmm. with the rise and the increase of how much time people spend on the internet. Y'all don't hear me, but it is true. It is true. That is my breakdown of Simps and Good Guys, you guys. Now we're going to go ahead and end that right here. I hope you guys loved this episode. If you did, if you love any parts of this episode, make sure you give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. You see that button that little red button? Click that button. It won't cost you a damn thing. Try it. It will not cost you a thing. You know? Hit that button. This channel is basically brand new. It's a few months in. Me and my co-hosts, we've been working hard trying to build the audience. So y'all can go and support us by hitting that subscribe button. We will appreciate it. Co-host, this has been an awesome show. I know it was kind of spontaneous. Everybody was like a little bit everywhere. Even with me, you know, y'all, I was still halfway asleep, you know, and even with the, we forgot Buddha. Damn, Buddha got her segment. But yeah, Lisa had to get off. She had something she had to do. So we're going to save Buddha's buzz for another day. But that's the part when we have Lisa discuss the trending topics in the news. So give a shout out to Lisa. I'm going to give a shout out to my co-host, and I'm going to give a shout out to the fans. Look, we had 72 subscribers, 72 or 73, I think. Hey, this channel is doing good. So y'all still support us, show us some love. Hit the subscribe button, hit that like button, comment in the comment box. Y'all, we really appreciate that. This has been an awesome one. Mahogany, you got anything you want to say before we get up on out of here?
Nah. I enjoyed doing the show. Finna go lay down.
Straight like this.
Finna go lay down.
Thank you again. There you have it, everybody. I hope you guys tuned in and tapped in with us today. We were missing a few people today, but that's okay. That's okay because me and my co-host and Lisa, we took care of everything. And we hope that our comments and our opinions don't offend nobody, because that is not what we're trying to do. We just have kind of have a decent dialogue, a decent conversation about life, you know. So if it offended anybody in any kind of way, we are not trying to do that. This is Common Sense Not Coming Live, and I'm your co-host, Mr. Show TV. Make sure you subscribe to this channel right now. And I also will have the link in the description box to my main channel. The Sober Gang Experience. I will have that link in the description box. So thank you guys for tapping in with us today. This has been an awesome show. It's been an awesome show. We're going to continue to bring you great coverage on news, sports, and entertainment and trending topics. So make sure you tap in with us anytime you see us on Twitch. To my people that be watching on Twitch, hey man, thank you guys for continuing to rock out with me. You guys, as always, we're going to continue to do what we do, and that's bring y'all good content. Mr. Show TV.